Not bad, Shy. Not bad. Right. That's that done. Boom. Oh, I can't hear you two.
Well, I wasn't talking there.
Mario is. Hello,
Oh?
Mario.
I can't hear him either.
What you done, Mario?
What you doing, bud?
We're maybe starting now.
Is the wrong time to have tech issues, dude?
Yeah. He's laughing. Don't know what you're still talking. I can't lip read.
I heard something there.
Did you?
Hear me now?
Oh,
Yes, yeah.
There you are.
And now I can't hear you.
Ah.
Oh, come on.
Now we can't hear you again.
Input the.
Look, I got to edit all this out. Nope. What he's done. Oh. Who said
Not me.
Mario? Mario? Mario!
Yo.
yeah.
Yo.
Yay, there you are.
But can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Fuck.
Fuck's sake. What have you done?
Why can I not hear you?
What did you do? Hello, guys. Hello, Steve Wolf, Vince, Josh. We just had to start our podcast, but we've got tech issues.
Yes.
Bear with.
With a what?
Hello.
Seriously, I haven't changed anything.
Wow.
This has a mind of its own.
Wait, is it your headphones? Are they unplugged?
Jeez.
He can't hear me while I'm talking to him. But if I don't talk to him, he won't know when it is working.
I'm going to leave the call and come back.
Yep.
Right.
All right, I'm going to delay Dregman by 5 minutes. Give me a second. Make it 8:35, please. Dregman.
Right.
Hopefully he sees that. Oh, hello.
Can you hear you? Can you hear us?
Technical difficulty. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Can you hear us?
Okay, I still can't hear you.
Fuck.
And you can't see me now, can you?
No.
No.
Not
Why?
that you know we can't see
It
you.
was working fine. Okay, I'm here. I'm so sorry. Carry on without. Ooh.
I see you.
Yeah. We see you.
See you. Oh. Chop chop, Grandad. That's where he said shut up. All right, let me try and think. So he can't. His mic's working. His headphones aren't.
Is it worth me just starting the live going now and just having the introduction?
Hello?
Just yeah. Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No,
yes.
I still can't hear you.
Fuck.
For
I don't
fuck's
know why it's
sake.
not-
Oh yeah, headphones plugged. Mario, look at me. Mario.
Wait, task manager.
He's got Bluetooth
Yeah.
headphones, ain't he?
I don't know what's happened.
Headphones. Are they plugged in? Like like that? Like,
sorry.
like cable?
Oh, god damn it.
Are they plugged in?
Try that.
Yeah, try that. The old timers having troubles. Yes, Clazzer. Oh. All right, we'll give him another
It's not
minute.
even my headset. I don't know what it is. I've cancelled my stream because as soon as I hit go live, that's when it went off.
So, I reckon that your computer's playing your audio through one of your monitors or your speakers.
Are we back?
Yes, hello.
So sorry.
You hear? It's all right. My viewers are loving this. Just watching like Dementia Mario.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna go start and let him see if he can
Yeah.
sort his audio out.
All right, then, no worries. I've got a little bit of a story to tell anyway, so it'll take a few minutes.
Hello there, and welcome to the Lad's Supper, Episode 3. I'm Scotty Wartooth with Lord Kuntah and Super Lit Mario, who had tech issues the moment we were starting to go live.
He is here. You just can't. No, actually, no. You can hear him. You might hear him swearing in a minute.
We literally go for a call about half an hour before we start the live stream, and then the moment we were supposed to go live, he went and fucked it somehow. And yeah, now he's disappeared.
He's gone. He's gone. He's got the right ump, I reckon. All right. Well, anyway, you got the two of us.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll work it out, and he'll join us at some point.
I would say tech issues can be the worst in streaming in anything like that, and yeah, on the moment you're supposed to go live is the worst for something to go wrong.
Yeah.
So
and if it's going to go wrong,
he's sort
it's
of
once
back.
we go live.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. He's gone. He's gone. All right. Well, anyway, let's carry on without him. Scotty. So we were saying that we never actually talk about what we've been doing. Like we go a whole week without talking to each other. So I thought, it's a good
very
idea
true.
just to ask,
yeah.
what you've been up to this week?
Bugger all. I mean, I've been working.
Really?
I've been working mostly, but for my weekend, I didn't really get up to a lot. I mean, because I think I mentioned to you before that I was having car trouble essentially.
Yeah.
Like when you just get the one sort of warning light that goes on your car, and it's like, oh, it could be anything. It could be something cheap. Yeah. It could be like replacing the bloody engine or something. I don't know. But yeah, after a long process, I think we finally got the issue sorted. We had to replace
Fingers
one
crossed.
part. And then suddenly the warning light was back on again, but
mate, that's cars for you. I always say to people like, "Oh, I can't wait to start driving." I'm like, "No, I promise you, it's the worst thing ever." Because if something goes wrong, it's not 20, 30 quid. It can be thousands every single time.
I was mostly frustrated as well over Christmas because it turned out the MOT on my vehicle was like right at the end of November. It's like, fuck, I've got to do Christmas shopping and I've got to do bloody...
Did yours get extended because of COVID?
No, not
Oh, okay. Mine did. Mine was meant to be last July, but they extended it until the 31st of December.
Lucky bugger. I don't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I was very lucky with that. So I just had my MOT recently. I left it a couple of weeks after. But yeah.
I'm gonna have to see if I can try to sort my MOT. Literally, like when it's due again, just sort of like try and get it done a little bit earlier or something, just so it's on paper signed as done, like for the next year.
You can get it done early.
Yeah, that should be no problem. Just like get it done there and then I can actually have it like so as long as it's legal to be on the road.
Yes.
I don't care. Just get it done and out of the way. As long as I've got money for other things as well, because that was the worst like time for that to be a thing. Christmas, car problems, and then of course wanting to celebrate on New Year's as well. So
well, mine was perfect. Mine was in the middle of the year, but now it's been moved to December. So they done me a favour, but at the same time, like worst time of year to have it. And then you got New Year's, and then my birthday's in January, so it just kind of all adds up.
Yeah,
very expensive month.
Mine's in November. I didn't get much for my birthday though at all, because it was like, oh, what do you want? I don't know. I like.
Yeah, what do you want? If I wanted something, I would have brought it. You're at that point in life. No, I'm not talking about stupidly expensive stuff.
When it came to like my birthday as well, because obviously I like for the second time now I put like my Amazon wish list on my profile. People keep asking me, oh, do you have a PO box? Do you have like a wish list? Whatever.
Yeah, I get it a lot.
I say no because I don't like just having one there. I just think it like can be a little bit vain, or I might come across as a little bit vain. So I don't like having it there. But because so many people want to give something at all, I just think, all right, fine, I'll put a wish list up for about a week or two. Once my birthday's up, it's gone. So if you want to get something, there it is.
Yeah,
but
I get that.
It's Amazon. It's like it's mostly junk and stuff on there. Like there's some cool things on there, but some of those are like the more expensive things. And I don't want to put those as an option for people to buy. It's like, like just find some cheap things people can just get that instead.
I get you.
Some bread slippers or something, that'd be fine.
I've got the same thing. So I've got a wish list, but I had one before TikTok. My wish list has always been the things that I don't need, the things that I want. I look at something and go, oh, that's cool. I don't need it. Put it in my wish list, and then one day, if I've just got a bit of extra money, I might buy it. And I've just done the same thing when TikTok come along. People go and ask me, have you got a wish list, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, I do have one. I didn't have a clue how you set it to public. But I did it anyway, and I got a few bits for Christmas. It was lovely. You
I
know,
always have a bit of a problem with like wish lists and stuff with Amazon. Like if I want to buy from anyone else's wish list, I don't know why. Like because it always like when I click on the wish list and I try and buy something, it tries to send the item to my own address. It's like no, it's their wish list. I want to give it to them. It's a gift. Stop using my address as this.
I've never had that.
I don't know. It didn't used to be the case, and now it for some reason is. I click on the wish list, and even if I'm not logged in, it says that I've got to log in order to use payment details. So I log in, then it tries using my own bloody address.
Oh wow,
Like,
that's
why?
wrong. You know,
It is...
Kimmy from episode 1, she sent me something from my wish list.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw my Instagram stories when I first got my 3D printer. I kept cutting myself. I've got some nasty scars on my hand right now. But I cut myself really bad twice, and then the third one was seriously bad. I probably should have gone to hospital. The scar on my finger is probably about 6 mil wide. It was such a gash. And she joking.
Start hearing My Chemical Romance playing in the background. To that story there. I don't know.
And she messaged me. So she sent me a picture of these. A link to these gloves on Amazon, and like of these cut knife-proof gloves. And I was like, ha ha ha! I'll add them to my wish list. The next day they turn up. I messaged her going, "Are these you?" She went, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, thank you." But yeah, like it's just again, I would never have brought myself cut-proof gloves. You know, it's not the type of thing I'd think of. But it's a great gift. Oh, he has risen. Mario may be here, he may be not. But while waiting for him, I'll tell you what's been happening with me this week. I'll start with the low, and we'll end with the lower. Anyway, long story short, wife had to go in for an operation. She had to have some things cut out of her. I know one of them was her appendix. So I basically I've taken the week off work so I can look after her. And the second one kind of relates to something I said on a TikTok video a while ago about... Hey, I can hear Mario. Wait a minute. Hello?
Hello?
No, can't hear him.
No, we can't hear him.
Yeah, a while ago I said about, you know... Yes, we can hear you, Mario. I'm guessing you can't hear us, though. I said a while ago about how I want to start living my life to the fullest, and how I'm just going to kind of go for everything and do the things I want to do. Well, I've now got gout. So, if anyone was going to follow that advice, don't. Yeah. Fucking gout. I'm 32, and I've got gout. I didn't even know what gout was. Well, I knew it was called the King's disease. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Not of that one.
Oh, right, yeah, it's called the King's disease because they used to eat a lot of meat and stuff. You know, they were always fat kings, weren't they? And that was common to get gout.
Right, okay.
And he was like, "Do you know how you got it?" I was like, "Well, of course I don't know how I got it. If I knew how I got it, I'd have made sure I never got it." But yeah, anyway, that was my week. Wife had an operation, I got gout. And now we'll kind of go to Mario to ask him how his week's been, but he don't look too impressed. Mario! Can you hear me?
Literally have no idea what he's even done. It's like everything was fine for like half an hour of a call, then suddenly, like right as we were supposed to be going live, suddenly he couldn't hear us, and like he's trying to work out the tech issues.
I know.
Now.
That's a shame. It's a shame.
So we'd already delayed this like by half an hour. Like
I know, and then we delayed it by even more. Well, never mind. So we'll have to ask Mario his story when he comes back.
I got an anonymous viewer on my stream as well, just giving me like random like sound, the bitty sort of ones there. Just a little quack there.
Did you hear it? Did you hear the little quack?
Yeah, I can hear them. It's anonymous. I can't tell who they are. So.
So you can't. How do you tell somebody who's paying money to send you sounds? Stop.
I mean, it's not that I'm saying stop. I'd say thank you, but I don't know who it is. Like...
All right. I'm just going to take a moment. When I'm editing this is going to be good. I'll just remind myself to cut this bit out because Mario is having some issues. He's left again. Yeah. So yeah, I'll cut this bit out and put it back together properly. I'm just going to delay Dregman by another 5 minutes, and if it don't happen, it don't happen. I'll say delay him. I don't even know if he's read any of my messages. Waiting room.
Yeah.
Sorry, tech issues. Make it. What time is it meant to be on? 8:30. So it'd be on 8:40 now. No. Oh.
Can you hear us there?
No, he's meant to be on that. Oh, shit.
I've had to connect on my phone. My PC just isn't connecting any sound from Discord whatsoever. I don't know what's happened. So, I do apologise.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you both. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Right. Yeah, I'm on my mobile now.
The quality ain't bad.
Hey?
No.
The quality ain't bad.
Ain't too bad, no.
No, it ain't perfect, but like...
The only difference I think it is because the audio is coming out from the phone, here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah, so it's gonna try and cancel out the sound as well. So it's gonna like try not to have us echoing through the mic. So once we start,
Thank you, Clezer.
It's gonna shut off that mic and we won't be able to hear you. That's the only thing that's gonna happen there.
Right. Okay. I'll just have to.
Have you got headphones?
I do. You know what? These are even worse.
They won't cancel out the audio.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't understand.
I've paused the podcast, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah.
It go live on Streamlabs. It just went. Nah. See ya.
I'm going to try and connect. I'm trying again for my PC.
Okay.
Right.
Dregman ain't coming on till 15:15, so we've still got half hour.
Yeah.
I accidentally told him the wrong time. I told him 8:35. So I just said, I just went to delay him again, and was like, oh no, actually no, I need to bring you forward. So fingers crossed he's all right.
Yeah. Tech issues are the worst.
You're making me do extra work here. I've got to download it. I've got to listen to it all again. Oh, we see you.
Hello there.
You sound like you're in a You sound like you're in a microwave.
Whoopsie doodles.
Hey, it could be worse. You guys ever drunk Baileys from a shoe? What fucking question.
No.
No, I haven't. I don't think I've drunk anything from a shoe.
Just go on. Just go on.
I've drank beer from my boot. But,
Oh, have you?
I went to it was a concert, it was a gig, pyro metal concert, and basically they had this whole sort of thing about drinking from your shoe, whatever. So they literally encouraged the audience to do this for literally a song called "A Drink from the Shoe" or something. So I think
Fair enough.
I just put one beer. We all just started doing it. It was funny. So yeah.
All right, Mario, say something.
Hey.
Oh, that's perfect.
Right. Right. It's still not cancelling out the noise because I've got like noise gates and stuff on my.
It's
mic.
It's not bad.
Okay.
No.
Well, it's not the best.
Let me just.
£2.
I'll just introduce. Well, we'll introduce you back into it, explaining about your audio issue. All right, back to the podcast,
Cool,
Darren.
thank you.
I'm talking to myself when I'm editing it. But yeah, restart.
But yeah, so back to the podcast, I suppose.
Yes.
Though, after lots and lots of tech issues, like happening at the worst of times there.
I do
Like,
apologise.
They are the worst.
You should.
Yeah, I'm not even stream. I can't even stream it. Right
No, that's all right, Barry. At the end of the day, you're here. If the audio's a bit shit, it's a bit shit. It's better than you not being here. This is the lads' supper, the three wise cunts. We can't just have two cunts. It has to be three.
No.
So you're here now. We can crack back on. Right, Mario.
I'm just gonna say my viewers are really trying to wind me up here. Like, they've just played Baby Shark on my stream.
Oh, Mario. We won't recap, but me and Scotty was just talking about what we've done this week. Wondered if you've been up to much.
Yeah.
What day are we on?
We're on Thursday.
The week has flown by. I've been working from home still, but I will be going back into the office tomorrow.
Right.
Which was expected. It is a mile away from my house. I'm like the second most local person to the office.
You're the second most local person to the office.
Yeah. So
Okay.
In the office.
boss lives a lot closer.
Are
Then
you-
it's me.
Right,
So
okay.
I should be there really. I'm a desk-based person, so I should be there. So I'm back tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been working from home. Got banned from TikTok.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute.
at the same time as starting a TikTok shop as well.
You started a TikTok shop. I remember I said to you, I feel like they're going to let me go soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they let me go today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got sacked?
Basically, yeah. I mean, out of all fairness, I tried like 0%, but I said it was all about me getting my lives back. I had to use them to do it, and it worked.
Well, at least it worked for you. I've been trying to get my old life back, my backup. No, we can't do it. And then I was like, I've been banned. But they put the video back up, but I'm still banned. And I can't even comment. I can't do anything. And they're like, oh, yeah, my friend has had a look. It's because of a violation. But it wasn't a violation. Anyway. And TikTok even emailed me back today to say the same thing. No, because of a violation. But there wasn't one.
Well, that kind of brings me.
They took it down, put it back up, muted it, and then I appealed it, and they put the audio back up. But then on my backup account, they muted it.
I've never had my audios put back up.
Well, this is this is actually the first time they put it back up. But then on my backup, they muted it at the same time, and didn't put it back up.
You said it to me perfectly anyway. One day. You said to me, how if I was arrested for committing a crime and then I was proved innocent, you wouldn't still arrest me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that was the best explanation, and I've quoted that.
TikTok would do that though. It's literally because like, I've mentioned before how they took down a video of mine for hate speech because I was explaining the difference between the pride flag and the gay men's pride flag, and because of that takedown, they've suspended me from the Creator Fund until July. They've restored the video, but they still won't give me my access back to the Creator Fund.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get it.
Well, then what's the violation? It was literally the only reason given for that suspension. But the video is up, so I've asked them like, "Thank you for restoring the video. However, can you give me my access back to the my income basically?
Yeah.
Because there's no reason for it now. You've cut my income for nothing." It's like, hi, no, we our actions were done for the safety of all other TikTok creators. Like, the safety of from what? Big anti-bigotry.
Well, it's just lack of education. That's all it is. End of the day.
Well,
how does my income save other TikTokers then? Like, even if I was violating the guidelines,
you can't afford more flags.
No,
I don't know.
So, for the first time, when they like that, I've seen this on TikTok from a notification after a ban. When I appealed the video that had been after it had been muted, they came back and said we have removed the violation. I've never seen them. Say that before. And when you check down your shit list of things that they took down but put back up, but it still goes against you.
Yeah,
it's not there. So I had a comment saying, I put the word "fuck" in it, and that came down, and then they put it back up, but it still goes against me. Yeah. It's just really bizarre. But the first time I've seen them say,
maybe that's a new thing. Maybe they got a new thing in place, and maybe in the future we'll be seeing that more often. Fingers crossed.
TikTok trumps right now, by the way.
That's what I was about to say. This rolls us perfectly into TikTok trumps or triple T.
We were going to talk about like TikTok trumps, like for who can trump the best sort of like sort of TikTok sort of news this week.
Yeah.
Violations and stuff. So who'd like to go first? Mario, I think you've had your turn.
Yeah, I'll go first because I don't think I can win this.
I don't know how to play.
I've only got two trumps. My first trump is I duetted somebody's video. Their video got taken down for going against community guidelines when all it was them smashing a block of ice.
Yeah.
But yet I got a violation because they got a violation. I've not had that before. Normally it would say that your video has been removed because the original has been removed. But this time, I'm guessing everybody who duetted it got a violation. And the second one was simple, but it's still a violation. My TikTok live didn't contain the product that I was advertising on screen.
And you got a violation for that?
Yeah, basically, I was meant to click, because I got some filament for the 3D printer on my TikTok shop. I was meant to click that, but I didn't. I clicked a watch. And obviously, the watch wasn't on the screen. So they gave me a violation and then removed everything, all the products from my live video.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I've got 2.
Oh, good.
What about you, Sky?
Well, in the space of an hour, I had 3 videos taken down for bullying and harassment.
Okay.
One of them was me stitching a guy's video saying, "Did you know that Jesus invented BDSM? Do you know what his last words were?" And I said it was chocolate, eggs, and bunny. Basically, I'd forgotten the safe word. That was apparently bullying and harassment.
If they would have said sexual whatever references, then maybe. But bullying, no, nothing of the sort.
The second one was it was a requested video duet from DV Bot. She was walking like on a frozen lake and just said, "If you ain't walking on water, where you at?" And it was just me as Jesus, like sort of like shrugging it off or something. Literally all I was doing. There was no bullying or harassment. It was a requested duet. That was taken down at like the same time for bullying harassment. And what was the third one?
Got your cock out.
Yeah, it was me sort of lip syncing, spending time with our close ones is the most important. Oh look, there's Violet. Quick hide. Literally, I just did that, but I sort of recaptioned it. Oh look, there's Judas. Quick hide. And that was taken for bullying and harassment. And I was given 2. This is the bit weird bit. I was given 2 Well, no. I was given 2 content blocks. One, this is the really confusing bit. Basically expired when it was given.
I've had that.
And then in the same hour, they gave me another one which was supposed to be up by tonight at 11 o'clock. I put in a report through the app and said, "Hi, you've just had a bit of a sweep through my account right now. 3 videos for the same thing which don't apply, and you give me 2 content blocks that make no sense here. Can I have my videos back, and can I have my access back?" They restored them at once, in one go, after like a day or so. They've restored them all in one go, and I just tried posting a video tonight, and it's working.
Well, that's all right.
They won't give me my access back to the Creator Fund, but they'll
all right.
give me all that back.
All right, I'll say you trumped me.
Yeah, it was like literally how much was going on in the space of an hour right there. It was late at night. I was going to bed thinking, "Oh god, I'm gonna wake up to find my account's gone right now, aren't I?" It wasn't, but hey.
Yeah,
hey. Go on, Mario. Can you trump Scotty? Yeah. No.
I've already mentioned. I don't know.
So, wait. Did you say you was banned?
I am banned. Yeah. So
like you're banned from for permanently or how long?
No, until Wednesday next week.
Oh,
Wednesday next week.
You win then.
Yeah, but I'm in view only mode, so you can't comment, you can't post, you can't.
Yeah, well, I have no account restrictions. Scotty had 3 taken down, but you have no account restrictions other than your lives. But that was from last week.
Yeah.
Well, you're on a ban.
All from this. I'm on a ban so I put a video up. I tried to put a video up the day before it actually went up, and it was in some weird processing thing. It was like, oh god, here we go. So I just deleted it. I put it on YouTube instead. Mm-hmm. And then I thought I'll shorten it, change up a little bit, put it back on TikTok, and then it came down, went back up. They muted it, and then they unmuted it. But I'm still banned.
But you're still banned.
But that's probably not the most horrendous thing this week.
Okay.
I'm used to it now. This is like whatever. Oh, it's another ban. Oh, give a shit. On my backup account, because I created Super Lit Mario as a hashtag.
Yeah.
I always check I use that as a reference to see how many views I've had that day. And lately it's been horrendous. Yesterday was like my lowest. It was on 282,000 views. It's so bad at the moment. And
you know, there's somebody out there right now getting 100 views over the moon.
Yeah,
and you just mentioned 250,000 nearly.
Yeah, I know, but I should have more.
I know.
If they weren't restricting me all the time, but it's one of those.
It's the ratio really. At the end of the day, it's a lot of my content used to. Well, Yeah, my content used to get about 10,000 likes within the first like hour, and it would just sort of go based on that because like having several million followers, that's kind of like what you expect. These days, it's like if my content gets to about 10,000, what happens is it stops. Like it basically comes like a freeze for a couple of hours before eventually it suddenly starts going again. And I think it's because they mentioned a while ago that if a video suddenly blows up a bit too quickly, they actually sort of withhold it to review it to make sure that it's actually safe.
That makes sense, because an unsafe, maybe adult video would blow up quicker than most.
Yeah, basically, I think this was in response to the guy who blew his head off with a shotgun. Because it was a shocking video, people were watching it, reacting to it, and all that, and it was blowing up because the algorithms were just reading it so they were
Blowing
pushing
up.
it out. People were saving it, reposting it, and it was blowing up all over the app. So for reasons like that, they've basically said so if a video does abnormally well, it will get a bit of a review just to check that it's actually safe for people to view on the app. And if it is, then they'll release it out.
That makes sense.
I don't know if it has any impact on the performance of it though, because like for me, like I said, I used to get 10,000 within the first hour, and it would go from there. Now it's like if my content dares to get that high now, with like double the followers I did back then, it's like no, it's like my content it'll get shunned.
I see most of my videos.
It's annoying for me.
Most of my videos go into a review straight away. It happens on nearly every video now. And just every now and again, I'll post a video and straight away get likes. That video always does well. But yet, the next 10 or 20, well, they normally take a half hour to an hour to go up. I'm used to it now. But they never do well. And then I just get one that slips through the net that doesn't go under a review and does well. And I don't think it's TikTok like an employee going, let's make this do shit. I think that review process tells the algorithm that since posted up till now, he's had 0 likes. Therefore, it must be crap. That's what I think's going on anyway. So if you get a video under review, I think that's why it does bad. I don't think it's a TikTok employee getting it out for you. It's just a case of the algorithm thinks, you've had no views in an hour. Let's fuck it off.
Yeah,
I think I'm literally at the point right now. Every time I open the app and open my notifications, I'm expecting like an account sort of notification or something from TikTok.
But are you worried anymore? Are you worried anymore? Because like you've had 10 permanent bans.
It's like every time I open my notifications, my eyes are drawn to the top, expecting to see some like warning notification from TikTok about my content or something. It's just I'm at that point now, and I shouldn't have to be.
You shouldn't have to be. When I got my permanent ban, my heart sunk. I didn't realise how much it meant to me until it was taken away. But I can imagine after that happening 10 times, I would just be like, here we go again. Fucking hell.
Literally, it's like you guys probably all saw like my reaction the first time I lost my account, because it was fucking like it was live streamed. My reaction to that, it was just a major thing. Like, oh my god, TikTok Jesus has been banned from the app. What has he done? Will he ever get his account back? Is that it? Is that all of it? Everything? Oh my god, he looks so sad, whatever. And it was fucking devastating for me at the time. Now it's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
So that's our week, I guess. Very event. Oh, you got more? You got more?
I haven't got to it yet. So I created a hashtag and I tend to search it, and then it came up with Super Lit Mario sucks. And I was like, what? So I clicked on it, and the video was basically someone had taken a clip of Jaws of someone getting eaten by a shark, saying it was me. So I reported it. I did a mini video. It barely got any views on my backup. This was yesterday. Reported it. Loads of people reported it. Nothing.
Hashtag Super Mario sucks.
The name of the account has the word hate page in the title for some poor kid that follows me. So the app is just shit. fuck them off.
This should just be
YouTube
told.
all the way.
This should be called like anti-TikTok podcast, and we just
Yeah,
every
It's
week we
far
get on a
too
new
easy to get
band.
so lost in an
We just get a
argument
new
about
band
this.
creator. It is very. The thing is though, it's very close to all of our hearts because the app that in a sense made you now can kind of controls what you're doing now and your future. Therefore, when something goes wrong, it is going to affect you, your day, your mental health, everything.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Also,
But on
Mar-
the other hand, your following it makes you feel loved.
of
And
course,
TikTok
that's
is,
what's
like, the complete
important.
Opposite of that, yeah.
And when you do
Like,
get banned,
Sky, I'm keep spamming with bitties right now throughout this.
when you do get banned, and you see how many people come forward, I've emailed them for you, I've done this, I've done that,
Yeah.
and you realise, fuck TikTok. It's not about TikTok. It's about your community, the group of people. Because I could probably name 100 names that I've learnt, you know, because they're that. I don't know what the word is. Maybe devoted, not devoted to me, but devoted for what I stand for. Like, because obviously I've got my cunt army, you know, and they work hard trying to push the name out there and give it a good meaning. And yeah, if I did lose it all one day, I know I haven't lost everything, and I think that's what's important.
But there's only a certain point until people stop having to rewrite the email and then just have to forward the same email on because, you know, it keeps happening. And they're like, oh, for fuck's sake, it's banned.
And it will keep happening.
The old email from, like,
And it will keep happening.
here.
I think once you've had it, maybe a few times, you've obviously hit a pattern. And personally, I believe that we all have an enemy. Somewhere, you know, Scotty's got reasons. I mean, obviously he does a lot of work being, his cosplay is Jesus, and then
I mean, like, as much as I've got like followers who like what I do, I've on the one hand I've got followers who say, despite being atheistic, they're like they see me as a person like they would actually like follow if I was a Jesus or so, along the lines of that basically. On the other hand, the other half of TikTok would probably literally crucify me. Which is ironic because they think I'm taking the piss out of like Jesus and that, but it was like they would literally crucify me. Like,
yeah, but what I would say to that half that you mentioned, how many of those are actually religious and actually care? Now, I understand that there is going to be a certain group of people that you will offend. Of course, it's what you it's you know.
That's the thing about like the actual people who support my content. It doesn't matter what religion they are. There are people who are Christian who appreciate the fact that while I'm making comedic content, I've never taken a personal jab at people for what they believe.
Mm-hmm.
I've never insulted them on that. I've actually supported them on several times. I just get defensive.
And you're well educated on the Bible.
Yeah.
Very well educated. And
I've had people saying like, "Oh, I'm Muslim and I still like your content. I'm Jewish and I still like your content. Pagan, whatever they say. Oh, I'm atheist and I still like your content.
I'm a cunt and I still like your content.
It's not to be taken seriously.
That's it.
Nintendo fan hate. Nintendo kids are like, oh, you're not Mario. Oh, I don't like this.
Well,
you're making him rude.
No, really? You're not Mario?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Oh, you're fake. Even on my backup.
Well, you're fake.
My little watermarks from my...
Oh, yeah, I've noticed that, yeah.
You know you're not the real Mario.
And also, you know you can download them without the watermark.
I look nothing like Chris Pratt. So,
oh my god, I'm not looking forward to that movie.
I am.
Really?
Why can't we?
It's going to look like Chris Pratt.
Go back to like actual voice actors doing this thing, not just Hollywood. Like some celebrities actually have a decent voice for it, but why not try actually going to voice actors first? That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
Get an actual Italian actor, and there's several.
Yes.
That
Get the original voice actor
or
for Mario.
Just putting it out there, just putting it out there, somebody who's well known for being Mario. I mean, that's not going to hurt. I mean,
actually, what I want to see is that in the Mario movie, have the original voice actor for Mario, but have a cameo, like an Easter egg for Parthenox, because it's the same voice actor.
Okay.
Well, voice actor who does Mario and everyone is cameoing in the movie.
Okay.
I just feel like that's such a slap in the face. You've worked so hard all these years. Well over, it's got to be 24, 25 years now.
Yeah.
to be replaced by a Pratt.
It's surprising how much when people have a massive part in a franchise, and then suddenly when a big sort of film comes out, they're not even approached. Who's it? Is it Matthew Lillard, whatever, who played Shaggy in Scooby Doo?
Yeah.
He's been doing the voice of Shaggy for the last 20 years, is it?
Yeah.
They just had a new Scooby Doo movie, Scoob. He wasn't even approached.
No,
Why? He's still available.
He's going to be in the game, apparently. There's going to be a game coming out, but he's doing the voice for that.
Okay. He's in a program.
That.
I watch a program he's in.
Matthew Lillard's awesome. I love him.
What's it called? Oh, fuck. Bad Girls. I think it's called Bad Girls. It's about these three...
Drew Barrymore?
No, it's about these three women who... Basically, they all start off by robbing a shop to make some money, but now they're like mega criminals, like printing money and everything. But anyway, he's the husband of one of the girls. And it's just weird seeing him without Scooby-Doo. Like, and his voice. And you're always expecting Scooby-Doo to turn up randomly.
Yeah.
Mario, can I just say, what's that app called? Is it Omegle? It kind of looks like I'm watching you through one of them apps. You know, like when you click on and a random...
Me?
Yeah, and you click on and the random... And they've got their cock out.
Chat roulette.
Yeah, chat roulette. Oh, back in the day, right? Back in the day, I used to prank people on chat roulette. Now, this is a bit wrong, I guess, but I'll tell you anyway. I used to do a fake webcam. So basically, I used to manipulate the computer into playing a video instead of the webcam. And I had this pretty-looking girl, and she'd be typing on her keyboard. And as she typed, I would type, and they'd be like, "Oh, how are you, hun?" And I'd wait, and then she'd start typing. I'd go, "Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?" Blah blah blah. Right? And then they always got their cock out, right? They always did it around about the 2-minute mark, and that was the same point that she'd get her cock out. And then they would turn it off.
The South Park literally did a whole episode of a whole sort of Omegle thing, like penis, just clicking next to him, just penis, penis,
Good girls, not bad girls. Thank you. Yeah, the program's called Good Girls if you want to watch it. Bad Girls, that was a program, wasn't it? I'm sure there's a. Yeah, what was it? Or was it a porno?
Could be all.
I did watch
Could be a parody of the movie.
I'm going to tell you one more thing. It was the weirdest porno I ever watched. Right, it was called Hard Brexit with Theresa Mayhard and Donald Dump.
Nice.
And yeah.
I swear it was like Boris can't stop coming. Stop coming or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
The next one's going to be an orgy, isn't it?
An orgy? What, like?
Yeah. Party.
COVID Christmas, like, but
yeah.
There ain't no orgy going on, but you can clearly see there is.
Yeah. You know what? There is actually a porn star, I remember, from back in the day.
Back in the day.
Porn and stuff.
Yeah.
Called Theresa May. There's Theresa May.
All right.
Yeah, and you know what? It's like she changed so rapidly. You'd be watching these videos, and then all of a sudden it's like she's in Parliament. Oh my God, she's changed. How has she changed so much? She was, and then realised it was the Prime Minister.
You thought that this porn star made it the Prime Minister. Hey, you never know. You never know. Boris could be a porn star. I'd hey,
takes 10 inches.
As weird as it sounds, right? If I found out Boris was in a porno, I would have to watch it. Sorry, I'm not lying. I imagine 99% of the public would agree with me.
No, you know what? You know what we should do as a nation.
No, we're not starting a group OnlyFans.
No. Have you ever seen Black Mirror?
Mario comes on Jesus.
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
No. Oh my God, guys, come on, get off your podcast now and go watch it.
I can't because I have to rewire the bloody PS5. Turn off all the HDMI settings and all that, just so I can watch streaming apps and stuff like that. It's annoying.
Oh, because you've got a complicated setup.
It's Sony for you. Like if you want to use streaming platforms, if you use the capture card I use through the laptop for all the actual streaming process and that, you've got to turn off all the HDMI. So turn off the HDMI settings and all that to use the capture card features. But then if I want to use the streaming apps and all that, I have to turn them back on, undo all the wiring process and all that. That's why I don't use Netflix and that very often these days, because I just cannot be bothered to keep switching it all over again. So
I feel your pain.
Book of Boba Fett had me doing it lately though. There's not much else that will. The Witcher.
I don't have any problems like that.
I can binge the whole thing. Yeah. It's annoying. I mean,
You just
I
click, I just click one button and
it sucks because I'm mostly using the PS5 for it. If you use the Xbox, like Xbox One or whatever, you don't have to do that because it's made by Microsoft, the company that make all the computers and shit.
Yeah.
So they can automatically do it. You don't have to worry about all those features. It's just straight away. So it's just Sony that has that problem.
yeah.
They've always had that, even with earphones. They've always been quieter than everything else. They've always tried to be like play it safe. But yeah, Black Mirror. There's the first episode they released of it, and they're like standalone stories, but with a kind of a futuristic edge to it. Not so much with this first episode where basically a French princess is kidnapped in sort of like modern day. Okay, 10 years ago it came out now, and the only way that she could survive is the English Prime Minister was to have sex on TV with a pig. So everyone went for it. You have to watch it, and I think the whole nation should vote for Boris Johnson to do exactly the same, but do it on Twitch.
Didn't David Cameron fuck a pig?
Supposedly.
That's probably where the inspiration came
I'll
from.
tell you what,
Could
the
be.
memes were bloody brilliant. I've got several on my phone from back then. It was like him having phone calls with Peppa Pig. They know.
I think Boris Johnson should be made to do that for the
What?
deceit.
Fuck a pig?
Anything, just
Anything with a
wank
pig?
on TV.
Just
Something humiliating.
tonight at 9 p.m. Boris
Boris,
having a wank.
It's
Yeah.
Boris. He looks like the kind of guy. If you told him to go fuck himself, he'd give it a try.
Hey.
Yeah. Yes. I can't reach out. I can't reach far enough. But the thought was there anyway. I tried.
I love this excuse. I didn't know I was at a party. I was like, how much of a fucking moron doesn't know they're at a fucking party? I mean, how many places can you go to and not realise you're there?
I swear, like he literally said, like, there was no party, and when I went to this party, it's like,
Yeah.
He's a fucking moron.
Well,
He plays
Unless
stupid.
you bring your own booze to work every day. That's the only thing I'm thinking. Like, oh, was it a party? I always bring booze to work.
nah.
He could have said that.
What time
He
are we
could have-
supposed to
he
be
could
bringing
have
on our
said
guest
that.
anyway?
He can.
I think he's here, isn't he?
He's not here yet. No. I've told him to
not?
jump into the waiting room, but he hasn't jumped in
okay.
yet. So, but yeah, I don't. I
Okay, I just thought yeah, I thought we were getting a bit overrun on that.
yes,
one.
all right.
Yeah,
But yeah, Boris
Yeah.
Johnson's he's an idiot. That's pretty much
Yeah.
that was out.
Yeah.
That's the end of that conversation. So yeah, we're just waiting
it's
on
amazing
Dregman
after,
to join.
After everything, it took a Christmas party to really start getting people questioning their position of power.
Yeah.
But mind you, it's like it's not just the one party though. I mean, so far I think there's 15 parties that they've been outed on. But over December, what was like mental was that it turned out that one of these parties held place in the office of the man they'd put in charge of investigating the parties. It's like you couldn't write this, like you couldn't make this up.
No, you're right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
I'm...
he had to stand down because of it. But yeah.
Hey, maybe that's what we should do. We can have Mario's moaning session about TikTok. We can play TikTok Trump, and then we can have who the fuck's this cunt Boris Johnson segment. Right. we need these segments eventually, but we need to come up with them naturally.
Yeah.
Hey, Mario.
Any word from the Dregman?
Yeah, he's. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a pause right here on the podcast, Darren. When you get to this point, please cut it. Yeah, he's. He couldn't get into the chat for some reason, so I've just sent him a direct link to this room, and then he'll be able to join it. I don't know why. So, I clicked accept invite, but it's not doing anything. Oh crap. All right, give me a second. I'm going to put him under site owner.
Diane is still just spamming these like bitties like this entire stream. Thank you very much for all that. I don't know how much you're spending on all this, but yeah, this is a podcast. I'm not really supposed to be reading the comments here.
It's all right. Have a minute to read your comments.
Yeah, I was going to say because we're having a bit of a cut section here. So yeah, thank you very much, Skyan, for all those bitties there. Everyone's like trying to distract me in the comments there with all these sound audios and stuff.
2 seconds.
I can hear every single one of them. And I'm trying not to react to them. You nearly had a hype train going on in here as well. There you go again, thank you. Oh no, where's Mario gone now? I'm all out now. Good. Well, hopefully that's not your bank emptied, I suppose. Oh, we got him in now. Mia! Jesus! Hello there?
I think I'm in.
What?
Hello.
Hey!
He's
Hello.
away.
Here we go.
I'm all in.
He's in. Right.
Awesome.
He's dressed for the occasion, dude.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
For laugh. The funny person.
All right. Resuming podcast. All right. So today's guest is a Dregman. Well, I was about to say Dregman 69, but we've dropped the 69 now, haven't we?
We have, yeah. So
a bit dry now, is it?
no, it's not that. It's just because it used to be DRGGMAN. I kept constantly getting tagged in videos of Dregman or Dr. Eggman from Sonic.
Yes.
And it was driving me crazy. I thought, right, I want to keep the name, but I just try and simplify this. It's called DREG.MAN.
Dregman.
I don't get tagged in Dr. Eggman things anymore. Sonic memes.
I'm guessing it weren't even your followers that were tagging you. It would just be anything they would try and find a Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, Dr. Eggman. Yeah, I'll get Sonic clips. I'll get blokes dressing up as Dr. Eggman. Standing on little blue socks.
It's probably my followers.
Well, I imagine you get tagged in anything Mario. I get tagged in any video that says cunt. Literally, if a video's got the word cunt in it, I'm tagged.
I'm tagged in anything that's to do with Jesus, and there is a deeply religious side to TikTok as well. So yeah, I mean it helps me with ideas for content here and there, but it's just like there's a lot of it that I really don't need to be tagged in.
Yeah, I'll go get you on that one.
Depending on whatever the trend currently is. So currently at the moment, I'm getting tagged in like chocolate making videos because people want to react to me saying
It's
that's
shit.
his shit. Before that was stung by a wasp and shit. So I don't actually have like a main character niche, kind of like how you guys do. I'm just like I'll rotate and spin and do random stuff, and that'll catch on for like a month or two. Then it'll die. Then I've got to try and find someone else again.
But you do find new stuff though. I mean, you haven't been doing the same thing for the past year. You kind of find something and you just stick with it for as long as you can. And
as long as the views last for,
yeah, and then you find something else, and it's been working for you.
TikTok doesn't mind me and block me for a week.
Yeah. Well, me and Mario are talking about it because Mario's been watching your videos all day, kind of catching up on what you do. And yeah, Mario's become a fan already.
Oh no, I followed.
Oh, you did? Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Hey, no, I did a while ago, but I had to unfollow because I tend to follow people back a lot, and I was running out of space. So it was like I had to get rid of you. I'm sorry, but you're back now.
Oh, so you just wasn't important enough to follow. You just like
No, he was going through his followers and went, "That is shit."
Yeah, no,
to be honest, to be fair, I was kind of doing the same thing just because the people I was following was on 666. And because of the whole Jesus sort of content, I was people were getting so pissed off, saying, "Why are you following 666 people?" And I just thought, because every time I kept it on that for a while. Every time I followed a new person, I would go through my actual sort of following list and think, okay, who's lost their account and hasn't been back for a while? Yeah. Oh, here's a banned account. I can unfollow this one now. So I'm back down 666, and I was keeping this up until eventually I got sick of it. Just like fucking give it a break. I'm an atheist.
I couldn't even
believe in the devil.
Couldn't even tell you how many people I was following.
Make a difference to me.
Oh, Dregman. I sent you a message yesterday, and I asked you if you could come up with 2 truths and 1 lie.
Oh yes, you did, and I've come prepared.
You come prepared, brilliant. Do you fancy giving us them?
Right, okay. It's going to be quite a difficult one.
Go on then.
So,
Ryan.
first fact, or whatever, I placed third place in the UK county tournament, speed stacking.
In stacking.
Or speed stacking with the cups.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, or I've ridden a motorcycle 200 miles an hour before. Or I've broken my own nose. Stick.
Say that one again.
So, yeah, I didn't get a word of that because I'm just getting Mario.
I'm getting Mario as well.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Dreg. Just hearing Mario opening up a beer. All right. So.
One mobile, so it's a lot easier. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, for you. For us, all we hear is.
Just throw the phone at the wall, why not?
Just take a shit on it. Sorry, so you become third place in a stacking competition.
So not just any competition, come third place in the county.
County stacking.
Yeah. Or I've ridden a motorcycle at 200 miles an hour before.
Wow.
Or I've broken my own nose with a stick.
You're what, sorry?
Or I've broken my own nose with a stick.
Stacking competition, 200 miles per hour bike, and you broke your nose with a stick.
That's actual shit.
That's shit. Fuck! Alright, okay, so.
That is an interesting selection, to be fair. I mean, I had to Google ideas to come up with one for me when I was
Yeah,
doing
no, that's
this.
good. I like that. So, stacking cups, yeah, I can see that. I mean, if you, I feel like I'm wanking off too many here. Fucking like I'm skiing. But I can kind of believe that. Then breaking your nose with a stick seems quite hard, but how would you make that up? And then the second one, I feel like you saw a motorbike and then come up with that story. That's my opinion. What about you two?
Which one's
I'm gonna say
five?
B as well, because where the hell do you drive a motorcycle like 200 miles an hour? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, Mario.
I'm gonna go with the stick.
You're going with the stick. All right, we've got 2 for motorbike, 1 for stick.
So the lie was the coming third place in speed.
Oh
stacking.
fuck!
Damn.
Well, you're getting arrested.
Yeah, so I go out a lot riding with my mate. I've got a 1000cc Yamaha R1, and I tend to go out on really long rides. And yeah, it's capable of over 200 miles an hour.
Oh nice.
And broke my own nose with a stick. I was in high school. We had a bit of a field behind the playground area.
Yeah.
We got this gigantic lock, and I smacked it against the skinny stick. But obviously the stick snapped, but the bark kept it connected. It flung all the way back and smashed me in the face, cut my right eye open and smashed my nose to bits.
Oh. How big was the stick?
It can be done. I mean, I've literally bust my own head open with my own shield. I used to do medieval
punch myself in the face.
No, I was gonna say, like, 'cause I used to do medieval combat, and like the way we did it there, it's like the way you have like your shield on your arm. It's like you do it like you're in kickboxing essentially. So you literally punch with the shield, but the one I've got, because I'm quite small, I was testing out with the shield, and as I pulled back, the corner of the shield literally just caught my forehead. So bam, and just bombed. So yeah, it's
Ouch. Quick question: if you punch,
friendly fire.
if you punch yourself and it hurts, does that make you weak or strong?
I'd say strong, because you've got to, normally your body will stop you from causing inflicting pain and stuff. But if you try to bite your thing, you can't do it. Your brain stops you from doing it.
Yeah, that's true. So you reckon you couldn't punch yourself hard enough?
I reckon I don't think in the head. I don't think it's stop yourself punching yourself in the head. But I reckon you could crack yourself on the leg if you really wanted to.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, being strong and your pain tolerance are 2 different things there, so I don't really think it's related there.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll be stupid if you do.
All right, Dregman. So we got another quick game for you.
Yeah.
So basically, we've all wrote a story, a true story.
Oh, yeah.
I've wrote a story. Mario and Scotty, we've all wrote a story. What we consider a funny story about each other. But Scotty's going to read out all 3. once he's read all three out, you've got to try and work out whose story's whose. That makes sense?
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
take it away, Scotty.
So, for the first one, I once went skinny dipping with my mate's girlfriend. Nothing sexual, but we was close friends. We was having fun in the sea, she was getting on my shoulders, we were splashing each other, she laughed at how cold the water made my dick shrivel. That's how the cold water made my dick shrivel. Loads of fun. Until we went to get out, we were walking back out of water when we noticed our clothes were gone. We looked for a bit until we realised they'd been taken. We was lucky a friend lived across from the part of the beach we was at. We ran over to his house, door was open luckily. I shouted, "It's only me," and so we are naked. Don't be alarmed. Anyway, long story short, her boyfriend found out we was at the beach together. He came down to check on us, found us naked in the water, and got his revenge.
Well,
That's a pretty in-depth story.
very in depth. All right.
So,
Sorry, say that again.
Do I say now whose story?
Nah,
is, or do I
wait until the end.
yeah, because
Oh,
I
right,
suppose otherwise it would narrow down the next two stories there,
Mm.
wouldn't it? Okay, so the second one. So a few years ago, I went to Tenerife with some friends. We all had a wonderful time and the hotel was great. The restaurant changed its theme every night, so Mexican food one night, Japanese food the other, and then seafood perhaps. The seafood was the most fun for me, as I love seafood. One thing in particular I love was the giant king prawns. My friend, on the other hand, wasn't so fond of this as she was a vegan. And when I say a vegan, I mean a vegan. Yes, that kind of vegan. Unfortunately for her, she was sat opposite me where she had to watch me tear open these prawns right in front of her. She didn't say anything, but I could tell she was not impressed.
Oh. Vegan story.
And so for the final one, in my band days, my band supported Lost Prophets on September 11th, 2001. This used to be a flex, but for obvious reasons, it went from acclaim to fame to claim to shame. Instead of shaking the lead singer in Watkins' hand, I stuck my finger out for a finger pump, and that's how I fingered a pedo.
I like that. So we've got skinny dipping, no clothes. We've got buffet vegan, and we've got fingering a pedo.
So, I want to say Mario is the skinny dipping one.
Yep.
Reason for that is cracking open a beer, first impressions of him seemed like a bit of a laddie type guy. It must have been something I can imagine.
A little bit warm, a little bit wet.
Hey, lads.
I think the prawn story will be Scotty. That's it. I was about to say Jesus, but you know actually Jesus. Scotty.
So many people get confused.
It's just like pick one at this point. I've gone from scrotum to Jesus. Just pick one.
Well, that's a fucking upgrade.
Yeah.
With the cunts.
And you're going for me with fingering a pedo.
Last week you had your cock bitten.
Yeah, last week I had my cock bitten by a gay guy, and this week I'm fingering pedos.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
What do I do?
how did you do? I'll tell you now. You did really shit. Literally shit.
Actual shit.
you got one. You got one right.
1 out of 3.
So
I thought Mario is like the laddie type guy, go skinny dipping with the girl. I can imagine Scotty coming up to a nice restaurant, and I can then just imagine Lord Kuntah bashing one up a pedo's ass. So there's a little bit.
oh, fuck. Oh.
You're right. You're not right.
Oh,
Which one did I get right then?
Scotty. Oh, Scotty the vegan muncher.
I got Scotty right.
Yeah, I done the skinny dipping. I was a lot skinnier then, hence skinny dipping, not chunky dunking.
Yeah.
And Mario fingered the pedo.
And, yeah, and I haven't washed my fingers since.
You haven't?
Um,
Do you have to finger people like that? Because you don't want to get it.
no, it's like that.
What? Well, you go in with the pedo finger.
Yeah, well, no, I used to. I promoted my middle finger because it's longer. You actually get more. So.
Oh.
Yeah, the fish is just like, it's too much. They can't take it.
Oh, yeah, it actually made me cry then.
That was awesome.
I do hope there's no kids listening.
Well, it's way
I better not be on my Twitch stream. Here's an 18 plus.
Good. All right, Dregman. So we have overrun today. So yeah, but thank you very much for coming on and playing them games with us. Absolute legend. Yeah, I say eventually, as this podcast builds up, we'll probably reintroduce the original guests just to kind of get them back on again. Yeah. So I'm sure I'll be in contact again soon, buddy.
Brilliant. All right. Follow now again, Super Mario.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, no, you've got it. I'm just waiting for yours now.
Sick. Awesome. Brilliant.
I'd just like to be friends with everyone.
Brilliant.
Right. All right, see you later, Dregman.
Take care, dude.
See you later, bye.
Ciao.
Oh, right. So, fuck, Mario. Thought that was the end. He's got Mario fucked off. Oh, what is going on tonight? Oh, like. He's back. He's back. What'd you do?
I didn't mean to cancel it. Oh, that was funny.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious. That last game. I think we've created at least one new segment tonight. I mean,
I'm just pissed off my setup. Right.
Look, mate.
Really awkward. I've been holding my phone the whole time and conscious that like my microphone sounds shit.
Your microphone don't sound shit. What sounds shit is when you go and get a beer.
No,
and awesome. It sounded like you was getting a hand job in leather jeans. Fucking rustling.
Well, may have been at the same time.
With who? We've been looking at you. We can't even see you anymore.
Toad's around somewhere.
I've got a little present for you, Mario. I found it when I was cleaning out in the cupboard. A few years back, I went for Halloween as So it's one of those costumes where it looks like I'm on Mario's shoulders.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never use it again. I was going to bring it up to you. Obviously, we had to delay our weekend meet because of you getting COVID. But I'll bring it up to you. Maybe you can come up with a video idea of Mario riding Mario or something.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. It'd probably be one. Go on.
Oh no, sorry.
You know we can't see you, yeah?
You can't see me?
No, we ain't better see you.
What the fuck's going on? I'm here. I'm so sorry. It's probably better you don't see me.
Welcome to Amateur Podcast Hour.
You kind of need to, because so basically, we can't talk about this.
Can't
this
we?
is like between us.
Wait. You know we're live, yeah?
Hey?
You know we're live, yeah? We're still rolling.
I've got this convenience point. I hired a kid, right? An 8-year-old.
Wait a minute! Stop! You know? Oh, okay. Phew. I better say, you definitely know this podcast is still being recorded.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, anyway,
Oh.
I've got a new niche. This is like a little glimpse of what Mario is going to be doing next.
Go on. Premium.
I've got 3 kits of nacho cheese.
Oh, you're going to pour it over yourself?
And I've got a syringe.
No, you're going to push it into a burger.
Yes!
Can you do it like one of those... Can you do it like, you know, the sinus cleansers, but with cheese?
Well, I was going to do a COVID test with it.
What?
Like a lateral flow.
What, you're going to put the COVID test in the cheese?
No, I was going to put cheese up my nose.
Oh! Okay.
No, I was actually going to do like pizza, and I've had a sponsorship as well from Nerds, the sweets.
Oh, I love a nerd.
They've asked me to do 2 videos for them, so I was going to do. So I said, I'll do a Nerds pizza, and then I'll come up with like a Tinder or something.
Oh,
Just lazy.
can
But
you?
I'm just going to do a nerd cheesy pizza.
No, you got to wait for the. I want to try this pizza. I love nerds. I love pizza. Why shouldn't I like them together?
That's exactly what the guy who emailed me said.
He's a smart guy.
Eh?
Sounds like a smart guy.
Yeah, he's from World of Sweets, a website. Like, we've got a nerds promotion, so I did ask, like, why nerds? Why just nerds? You sell loads of products, but he hasn't couldn't answer that.
If I had to pick anything they sold, it would be nerds.
Yeah. So that's
Are you rolling a fag?
Eh?
Are you rolling a fag?
No.
No, we can hear everything.
Yeah.
It's
like ASMR Mario edition.
Yeah, but every now and again, let's go. But anyway, we have reached the end of our podcast for today.
Yeah, I think it's time for me to go.
Obviously, apologies for some mic issues we've had today. Not Mario's fault. It happens in the tech world, you know.
Yeah, really bizarre.
Yeah, you know, it's like being at a brothel. You know, you just don't know how it's going to go. You know.
And it's typical me as well. Something always happens. But that was on the stroke of going live.
Well, you know what to do next time. Go live 5 minutes before the podcast, like I do.
Well, I did try, because I clicked go live, and then I put the starting screen on, and then it was like, oh, there's no sound. So I've got no idea.
No.
I've restarted the PC twice now, and it's still not happening. So
Well,
I'll have to have a look at it.
Give it some Viagra.
For 5 minutes. Try it.
No worries. Well, I'll let Scotty sign us off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that
was so unenthusiastic. It's like a child has got a phone licking the mic port.
Yeah. So this has been one of the more chaotic streams from us at the Lad Supper here, but that is time for us there. So we shall call it a day there. So thank you very much for joining us at the Last Supper, and join us next time.
Wait,
we will.
Should we give a spoiler?
For about 7 o'clock, perhaps. Are
we going to give a spoiler? Who's on next week?
Have we determined that?
Oh yeah, I've got it booked.
Okay.
Do you not know either?
I can't remember who it was.
Next week is AWR Stewart. You know let's hydrate and then educate.
I will hydrate to that.
Yeah, hilarious bloke. He's going to be amazing on the podcast. I know he will.
I do love his content, to be fair.
Yeah, he's brilliant, and he's underrated. I mean, he gets a lot of views, but he deserves so much more. But yeah, I look forward to next week.
Yeah, well, join us next time for the Lad's Supper, and
Kuntah! Let's go! See you later, guys! Bye! Bye! Oh, well, wait a minute. Oh! I was trying to say bye to you cunts, but the fucking thing wouldn't work. Wanker. Normally I would have just ended it. But considering I've got to do a fucking editing to this podcast anyway, I thought I might as well, say bye. Yeah, this looks shit, but yeah, no, it's better than nothing. Yeah, apologies. We had so many problems on that one. Darren, don't forget to put Clazer on the board. Shit, yeah, let's do it now. Fucking Clazer, cunt. No, way too much. I've drunk 7 cans. Well, 6.5. Clazer. I was going to write Clazer. Clazer. CJB. Ball's over here. Yeah, what was I talking about? And his 2... What? And his 2 subs? Oh, I think I missed something. Clazer. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of chat. Hello, Jules! Clazer. Oh, you gifted Spike and Pat Carter. Oh, you absolute legend. Spike. Oh, do you know who I haven't seen in ages? Spike. Remember Spike? Spike, the barman Spike. I know he's working, he's busy, I know. Pat Carter. There we go. That's the issue, ain't it, you know? You can't find a time that suits everyone, you know? I've always said I'd rather be a morning, afternoon streamer than a late night streamer. I can't do late nights. Oh, fuck. Yeah. But anyway, 7, so you... What? Oh, I think he's staying on. Darren, don't forget to put and his 2 at 7, so you will sleep well. Yeah. How many did I buy? Did I buy 8? Because I got 1 left. Mike seems quiet. Right. That's because it gets quieter. Anyway, I'm going to go. See you later, cunts. Oh, hello. Hello. I can hear myself. Hello. Hello. Echo. Yeah, I can hear myself.